Okay, today we're going to be working on that 2002 Volkswagen Jetta TDI. The issue with this car is when you put the high beam on, they don't work. Like, put the key on and put the headlight switch on, and then if you put the high beam, if you see the headlights go off. Right now it's the low beam, and as soon as you put the high beam on, even the blue symbol does not come up. The only time you can make them work is when you pull on the lever, you know, like this. Pull on the lever and it works. But as soon as you put it on high beam, everything closes. And I checked the fuse 18 and 19. There are for the high beams. Alright, so I have it partially disassembled. So I have removed the airbag itself. Okay. So this is the airbag module. Sometimes they're hard to remove. What I've done, I pulled the steering as far as I could. And also I took these two, there's two of them, those little screws that holds the cover, so you need a very small screwdriver. So I lifted the cover, and then you have to turn the steering half a turn, even a quarter, and there's a special tool for that. This is the tool that you need. You could probably use a flat screwdriver, but you could use this tool. It goes behind the steering wheel. There's a access hole behind the steering wheel, and I put some tape on it so it doesn't go, like, it gives me an idea where I have to go. And you see the little spring, so you have to bring the spring down in order to disconnect both. There's like two pegs, if you can see how it works. These little pegs, that's what holds the steering airbag. So anyway, so I'll be installing this this new switch. So I'll be installing this switch. Okay, so there's probably something wrong in one of the connectors. So anyway, I'll be installing this. Okay, so I have the new switch installed. Okay, so everything is in, well, not everything is installed, but I mean the switch is installed, it's plugged. So right now I'm gonna put the key on, okay, and the headlight switch on, and when you put the high beam on, now it works. Okay, so see how light works. But it was mainly the high beam on this particular model that would not work. So this is the old switch. So it must be worn out. It's got 244,000 kilometers on it. So I mean, it must be something wrong with it. So that works. So you got to put the clock spring back on. Clock spring is removed. The lower cover, the nut that holds the steering wheel, and the airbag and all that stuff. So everything has to be reinstalled back on. But anyway, so it goes to the same. It's the same job if you want to replace the wiper switch. So you have to separate it here. There's a little tab, so they're separated in half. So this left half is for the signal light. The right here is for the wiper assembly switch.